What's up, YouTube? This is me, Asian Dave, aka Fanatical for Jesus. I'm coming to you right now. I want to make a video about something personal. Well, yeah, it is personal, but I don't know. I feel I've been on here for a while, and I feel I just want to share my heart with y'all, like all my wonderful, lovely subscribers. By the way, if you're not subscribed to me, please subscribe to me, like right now. Like, push the pause button right there in the corner, and then hit the subscribe button because you're gonna want to subscribe to me because I have a sexy face. So if anything, if you don't want to hear me talk, at least you can just look at my sexy face. No, but yeah, no. But if you think I'm conceited, it's not conceit. If it's true, it's just confidence. But yeah, no. But for real, no. I want to talk about something serious. The video I want to talk about right now is why I want to go into social work. That's exactly what I want to talk about. And first I wanna just address, like, I've talked to other people at my school that I go to that are also fellow social work majors, and I've noticed a common theme between people that want to go into social work or psychology or any of the helping fields pretty much. And it's that most people that go into one of those, because they have either personally experienced something traumatic or they know someone that was close to them that experiences something traumatic, and they want to go into these helping fields because they can identify with the people that they're going to be working with, so they could better help them out than than someone who cannot. Like, my case is unique because I'm actually in both. Like, I experienced something traumatic, and I know someone I'm close to who experiences something traumatic on, like, every single day. Um, for those of you who don't know me, I grew up in the foster care system from like the age of 13 to um 19, I think. Yeah, 13 to 19, I think, something like that. And because my mom has a severe case of bipolar and schizophrenia, and I love my mom to death. So if anybody ever talks any kind of shit about my mom to my face, like, I don't care about YouTube people talk. If you guys say shit like in comments, I'll just delete your comment. And if you do it more than like a couple times, I'll block you from coming on my page. But if anybody ever talks shit about my mom to my face, I'll beat your ass without hesitation. I'm not even joking. That's how close I am with my mom, and that's how much respect. My mom did the best she could to raise me with her mental disability. So I have mad respect for my mom. Like, yeah, I love her. Every girl I talk to, one of the first things I tell them is I'm a mama's boy. Pretty much, like, I really am. Like, I'm really close to my mom. But yeah, yeah, so like my mom has bipolar and schizophrenia, and for the first 13 years of my life, it was really, really rough and rocky. I don't want to go into all that, like, details. And I don't know, but like when I was in middle school, I guess I was a nosy kid. I would listen to my mom's phone conversations when she would talk to like family back in Taiwan. I'll pick up the phone just to listen to her talk and everything, and see what words I could pick up and stuff like that. And or even if she wasn't talking to family, she was talking to her friends here. Like, I would just listen. And I remember this night as if it happened yesterday. Like, she called and she had one of her psychotic episodes where she was calling 911, and she was asking for a lethal injection for both me and her. And me being a little kid, I didn't know what a lethal injection was, but I knew I had to do it dead, and I wanted to go with my mom. If they're gonna kill her, I want to die too. So long story short, all this led me into going into foster care, and from foster care, I ended up getting into all kinds of trouble. I was fortunate enough to have the same foster parents for the whole time, like 3.5 years. And they were awesome. Like, I have mad respect for my foster parents. Um, yeah, they're like very godly parents. Like, that's pretty much like, because my mom and my stepdad that I lived with, um, they weren't religious at all. Like, I learned, I don't know. Even like when I lived with my foster parents, I still didn't accept Christianity. I didn't take it in. Like, I didn't really understand. It didn't make any sense to me. So I guess around that time I was still kind of just on the fence. I was doing my own thing. I got into all kinds of trouble, and then I ended up going to juvie. From juvie, I went to a treatment center in Canyon City, Colorado, the worst town ever on the face of the planet. I wouldn't suggest anybody ever go there. Just saying. And then from Canyon, I went to from the treatment center, I went to a group home in Canyon. I lived in Canyon for about oh probably like 2 3 years after I aged out at 19, and I came back to the Springs just like a couple years ago. But yeah, like the group home was just the group home was crap. Like I just I remember, I mean, the group home was just the staff members. They didn't really know how to treat the kids. They were just, the director, he was cool. Like he knew, like, but the staff he had working for him, they just didn't know how to run it. They didn't know how to work with us. Same thing with the treatment center I was in. They're like, it was a brand new treatment center, and I'm the only person that I know of that was able to turn a 6 to 9 month program into a 2.5 year program. And that's just because I was stupid. Like, to be honest, I'm just keeping it real. I was dumb. Like I kept on screwing up, and it was all because of me. But um, because of all that I went through, like I noticed, um, number one, like I never had a stable social worker. Like I went through social workers more. Like, well, after I went to juvie, like after I went to juvie, I never kept a social worker longer than like probably like 6 months tops. Like I went through social workers more than can like just like I would go through candy pretty much. Like I had the same GAL the whole time. And for those of you who don't know what a GAL is, it's guardian ad litem. It's pretty much like an attorney for foster kids, pretty much. And she stayed the same the whole way through, and I have tons of respect for her. Like I'd always talk to her, and yeah, she would help me out and stuff. She always had my back, and she was awesome. But she's no longer a GAI. Last I heard, she's now a lawyer. But hmm, no, but like I don't know, just the social workers I had, they didn't really know how to identify with me because I mean I could tell that they really their intentions were right and they wanted to help me, but they couldn't relate, and that's why I wanted to go to social work because I realized that because of my experience, I'm in a unique position. Like if I go into social work, I'll be able to offer foster kids something that no other social worker can offer them, and that's the fact that I can identify with what they're going through and how they're feeling and just their experience because I've been there, I've done it, and I'll be able to help them out more than any other social worker out there because they'll trust me. They'll have that rapport. They'll be able to build that rapport with me a lot easier because I like yeah. But that's really the main reason why I want to go to social work because I have a really big heart for foster kids and I just want to help them out. Really, I just do because I don't know I have a heart for kids, like children and kids in general. But I have a really, really soft spot for foster kids or troubled teens, period, because I was a troubled teen. So I know exactly what it's like. Then also, I mean, I want to help out homeless people because I was homeless for a good amount of my growing up years. And so I know what it's like to be homeless too and to be treated like pretty much like you're an animal or like, because like the homeless shelter I stayed in, like the staff member literally made you want to just go live out on the streets because they would treat you just like as if you're a criminal. Like it was also like crime to be homeless, or even worse than that, they treated us like we were dogs, to be honest. And yeah, I mean, so yeah, I mean, so that's some of the reasons why I want to go into social work. I mean, but yeah, um, and also I want to be able to help out people, um, who either know someone that has a mental disability or even help out people who have mental disabilities. Because like I said, my mom, like I have tons of respect for my mom, and then my heart breaks for what she goes through. I can't even imagine what that's like to not know that the world that you live in is like not to be able to differentiate with if what you're looking at is really there or if it's not. And like I'm all like, I mean that's I can't even imagine that. But it is. Hold on, bro. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I mean that's just it's just sad to be honest, and I don't know. I want to be able to, if I can do anything at all, like I would love to help out people in that position, for my mom's sake, in honor of my mom. Like for the first, like I don't know, and if I ever get the chance to, when I get on my feet and everything, and I am able to like have my own house and have my own family, like number one, I mean that's my ultimate goal. Like I want more than anything to have a family. I want to get married someday. I really do, and I want to have like my own family. I think that's pretty much every foster kid's goal dream. Like I could be wrong. I mean I don't know every foster kid or every former foster kid out there, but I think it's a safe bet to say. I mean that's pretty much all our goal. Like our dream, our ultimate dream is to have our own family someday. That's what I want more than anything, more than becoming a social worker. I want my own family. But like I hope that someday when that does happen, I'll be able to like, cause I refuse to like move my mom into an assisted living or a nursing home. I would rather have her live with me and I'll take care of her than put her in a, and that sounds weird to white people, like I know, like or people just here with a Western mindset. But yeah, I care about my mom, and I'm not gonna put her into assisted living. Like I want to take care. I'll take care of my mom. I mean, it's that simple. Like I probably don't know. I probably wouldn't. Like I probably need help, but and I'll be willing to seek out the help. But I want her. I would want her living with me before I put her in assisted living. But yeah, well, I kind of went off on a rabbit trail. Anyways, that's pretty much why I want to become a social worker. All those reasons. Like I want to help out foster kids. I want to help out people with mental disorders, and I want to just help out just like the poor and the needy, pretty much. Like, and that's where I feel God's calling me to go. And so, but yeah, I still got a while. I mean, I'm going to a community college. I mean, Pikes Peak Community College, right there. And hopefully, Lord willing, I'll be able to transfer out to California to Cal State University Northridge campus. Woo woo. Like I'm hoping, anyways, because they have a really good social work program. But if not there, I'll probably look for another university because I mean I have to get my MSW. So, but yeah, all right. That's all I have to say for now. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in a video response or in the comment section below. Um, other than that, make sure you subscribe to me, rate this video, like it, and yeah, have a good night. God bless and deuces.